Have you ever wondered why money often becomes a major roadblock in relationships? It's a question that lurks in the corners of many minds, yet is seldom addressed. Today, we're going to shine a light on this financial elephant in the room. Money, as you'd agree, is a vital part of our lives. It affords us comfort, security, and the freedom to enjoy life's pleasures. But when it comes to relationships, money can often morph into a source of stress and discord. It might surprise you to know that financial issues are one of the leading causes of strain in relationships, often leading to arguments, resentment, and even breakups. The irony is, despite its importance, money remains a taboo subject for many couples. It's often swept under the rug, leading to a lack of communication, misunderstandings, and eventually, conflict. But fear not, for every problem has a solution, and we're here to explore those for you. Money matters can strain even the strongest bonds, but why? Let's dive into it. Financial challenges are a common cause of stress in relationships. When money is tight, or when couples have conflicting views about spending and saving, it can lead to tension. This tension can then spiral into arguments, and in some cases, even breakups. But how does this happen? Imagine one partner is a spender, buying things on a whim, while the other is a saver, carefully budgeting every penny. This difference in financial attitudes can create a chasm in the relationship. The spender may feel judged or controlled, while the saver may feel anxious and insecure about their financial future. This can lead to resentment, and if not addressed, the relationship may start to crumble. Now think about a situation where one partner earns significantly more than the other. This can create a power dynamic where the higher-earning partner may feel entitled to make most of the financial decisions. The lower-earning partner, on the other hand, may feel undervalued and disempowered. This imbalance can breed resentment and dissatisfaction in the relationship. Debt is another financial challenge that can put a strain on a relationship. Whether it's student loans, credit card debt, or a mortgage, debt can cause anxiety and stress. If one partner brings a substantial amount of debt into the relationship, it can create tension, especially if the other partner is not comfortable taking on this financial burden. But here's the thing. Financial compatibility is not about both partners having the same attitude towards money. It's about understanding each other's financial habits, attitudes, and goals. It's about having open and honest conversations about money and finding a middle ground that respects both partners' financial comfort zones. In essence, the impact of financial challenges in a relationship extends beyond dollars and cents. It's about power dynamics, respect, understanding, and communication. Understanding the impact of these issues is the first step towards resolving them. Let's continue to explore how to navigate these financial waters in the next scene. Clear, open communication is the bedrock of any strong relationship. But how does it work with finances? Now there's a question worth considering. Imagine finances as a river flowing between two banks. The river is your shared financial life, and the banks, well, that's the two of you. If the banks aren't communicating, the river can overflow, causing all sorts of damage. But if the banks work together, they can guide the river safely, ensuring it nourishes everything it touches. So how can we be like these well-communicating banks? It's all about regular, honest conversations about money. It's not always easy, but it's essential. Firstly, make a regular date to discuss finances. That's right, a date. You set aside time for movies, dinners, and walks in the park, so why not money? This isn't a one-off chat, but a recurring dialogue. It could be every month or every paycheck. The frequency isn't as important as the consistency. When you have these conversations, be open and honest. Share your financial hopes, fears, and dreams. Do you want to retire early? Buy a house? Travel the world? These are not just your dreams, but shared goals that you can work towards together. Remember, this isn't just about the big picture. It's also about the day-to-day management of money. Who pays the bills? How much do you save? How much do you spend? These are not just logistical questions, but reflections of your values and priorities. It's also crucial to create a safe space for these discussions. Money can bring up a lot of emotions, so it's important to approach these conversations with empathy and understanding. Listen to your partner's perspective and respect their feelings and ideas. Lastly, don't forget to celebrate your financial milestones. Whether it's paying off a debt, reaching a savings goal, or simply sticking to your budget for a month, every victory is worth celebrating. Remember, a problem shared is a problem halved. So make sure you're not just sharing your financial life, but also the conversations, decisions, and victories that come with it. Because when it comes to finances, communication is indeed key. Ever thought about planning your financial future together? It might just be the key to harmony. Setting shared financial goals is a powerful way to strengthen your bond. It's not just about dollars and cents. It's about creating a vision for your future together, a vision that both of you can work towards. When you set financial goals as a couple, you're saying, yes, we're in this together, we're a team. It fosters a sense of unity, a sense of shared purpose that can bring you even closer together. But how do you align individual financial goals with those of the relationship? It starts with an open and honest conversation about what each of you wants. Maybe one of you dreams of buying a home, while the other is focused on building a retirement nest egg. These aren't conflicting goals, but different facets of a shared financial future. The key is to find the balance, to create a plan that supports both your individual goals and your shared goals. Start by listing your individual financial goals, then discuss them together. It's important to listen to each other, to understand each other's dreams and aspirations. Once you've done this, you can start to create a shared vision, a roadmap for your financial future. Remember, it's not about who earns more or who spends less. It's about working together, about supporting each other's dreams. It's about compromise and understanding. You're not just sharing a bank account, you're sharing a life, and that requires both of you to be on the same page financially. Once you've set your shared financial goals, you can start to create a plan to achieve them. This might involve saving a certain amount each month, investing wisely, or cutting back on unnecessary expenses. Whatever your plan, the important thing is that you're working towards it together. Setting shared financial goals is like building a bridge to your future. It's a journey that you embark on together, hand in hand, and the rewards can be great, not just financially, but also emotionally. It can deepen your connection, strengthen your relationship, and bring you closer together. Working towards a common financial future can bring you closer as a couple. While togetherness is important, so is respecting each other's financial independence. Let's delve into this a touch deeper. It's about striking a balance between shared finances and personal financial freedom. This is no easy task, but it's crucial to any healthy relationship. Imagine a relationship as a tandem bicycle. Yes, you're in this journey together, but each of you has your own set of pedals. It's important to pedal together, but it's equally important to have the freedom to pedal at your own pace. The same applies to finances. Maintaining individual financial identities allows for personal growth and self-reliance. It's about having the room to make your own financial decisions, learn from your mistakes, and celebrate your successes. This doesn't necessarily mean keeping everything separate. It's about finding the sweet spot where the shared financial responsibilities coexist with personal financial independence. So, let's remember, respecting each other's financial independence can actually strengthen your bond. Let's see how that works in the next scene. Sometimes the challenges can seem too big to handle alone, and that's okay. Life is not a solo sport, and neither is managing your financial health. When it comes to your relationship, sometimes the best thing you can do is reach out for professional help. So let's talk about that. Getting professional financial advice can be a game changer. Not because you're not capable, but because a financial advisor is trained to help you navigate the complexities of money management. They can provide a fresh perspective on your finances, help you understand the bigger picture, and equip you with the tools and strategies you need to face your financial challenges head-on. But beyond the practical benefits, seeking professional help can also have a profound impact on your relationship. It can take the pressure off, allowing you to focus on each other rather than worry about the bills. It can foster a sense of teamwork as you work together with your advisor to build a stronger financial future. And most importantly, it can provide a safe space for open and honest communication about money, which is crucial for any healthy relationship. There's no shame in seeking help. In fact, it's a sign of strength. It shows that you're committed to your relationship, that you're willing to do whatever it takes to make it work. And that's something to be proud of. So if you're feeling overwhelmed by your financial challenges, don't hesitate to reach out. There are plenty of resources available to help you, from financial advisors to credit counseling services, and even online forums and communities where you can share your experiences and learn from others. Remember, you don't have to go it alone. You don't have to have all the answers. And you don't have to let your financial challenges define your relationship. Because at the end of the day, your relationship is so much more than just numbers on a spreadsheet. Remember, it's always okay to ask for help, because your relationship is worth it.